Surfbreak is a co-living space located in the penthouse of a high-rise building in Honolulu. It was founded by R.J. Martin, a real estate developer who had previously developed an affordable housing community and the all-solar-powered community, Green Homes. The idea for Surfbreak came to Martin in the summer of 2020, during the height of the pandemic when there was an influx of remote workers to Hawaii.
I moved to Oahu in 2003 as a graduate student and finished up my PhD in about 2013. And I just realized that if I could create a community space, I could in some ways recreate that experience I had in graduate school. I could give people a higher quality experience of Hawaii. If you're in a condo or a hotel room by yourself or with a friend or two, you're not really going to get to understand the people of Hawaii. You're not going to get to understand the land more deeply or the history. Thinking back on my life, the best times I had and when I was the happiest, and it really came down to community. It really came down to being supported and surrounded by people, that left me a better person each day with each interaction. And that's really what I've looked to create here in Surfbreak. The future of remote working is massive. I feel like we're just on that point where people are starting to realize that this is not just a legitimate thing, but it's something that is desirable for a certain demographic. I've seen kind of 25 to 35s who are remote workers. They really want to experience the world, and they realize that they're working really hard, and that if they don't actually physically go live somewhere, a couple week vacation here or there isn't going to satisfy that need. I really think we're just at the very, very early stages of the remote working boom. I can imagine in the near future in desirable cities around the world that there's going to be dozens of locations. While I do real estate development, I would say the core of what I do is create community, increase quality of life, reduce carbon footprints. You're using a fraction of the resources. There's a host of things that are included. Their rooms come custom made with furniture and bedding. Our kitchen has been set up so that anybody can come in and cook anything from oatmeal to a professional meal. Part of your membership is access to all the amenities in the building. There's a gym, a pool, a sauna, a track, a tennis courts. We include a bike share membership. We have a car share in the garage. Within a 10-minute walk, there's multiple beaches. There's one of the world's largest malls, 100 or so restaurants. Everything's really so close and at your fingertips. What we don't do enough when we're thinking about developing real estate is thinking about how's it going to impact the community? How's it going to be used 50 years from now? My advice to anyone who wants to get involved in real estate, or say even as far as to co-living space, is take pride in what you do and always focus on quality. So if it was a condo renovation, make sure there's LED lighting. Figure out if you can do things with water efficiencies. Maybe you can set up recycling. There's things, no matter what vein of real estate you're involved in, you can imprint and you can make it important to you, and you can take ownership and pride in the end product.